It was when I was a lot younger, when I was 5 to 7 years old. I was staying on my grandpa's property that was roughly 80 acres in Queensland, Australia. It was early in the morning in the winter. I'm guessing around 5 to 6 a.m. I got up to go to the bathroom, which you had to walk out onto the patio and into a separate room not accessible from the house to use. I went and did my business and washed my hands, and I walked out to return to bed. I looked around at the fog and surveyed my surroundings. As I looked around, I looked towards a red couch we had on the patio. Behind it, I saw a humanoid thing. It had greenish pale skin, around shoulder-length, dark greasy looking hair, and it also had yellow-orange eyes. It opened its thin lips and smiled, showing sharp needle-like teeth. It looked like it had dark dried blood down its chin and chest. It was skinny. I could see its rib and hip bones. It didn't seem to have genitalia. I was terrified, and this made its smile widen. I was sleeping in a cabin not attached to the house, with my little brother and my father. I knew I had to go back in the cabin, but I was afraid to take my eyes off of it. So I walked backwards down the ramp off the patio until I was far enough away that I felt safe enough to turn and run. I opened the door and slammed it shut. I jumped into bed with my dad and went back to sleep. After everyone woke up in the morning, I told my grandmother, who said, "It wouldn't want to hurt you. No one would want to hurt you, little girl." I didn't pay attention at the time, but the way she called that thing and it leaves me wondering. And then I told my dad and he got mad. He said, "Why didn't you tell me?" I could have gotten up and asked why she was on my father's property. I called it a lady. Another thing to note is my grandfather's chickens that he had in a coop that had a normal door that you open like a door to a house had been getting broken into, and chickens were killed but not eaten. Another thing that was going on was my Nana had been going on walks and seeing a large black dog. In the end, I didn't see it again and we went home. As I got older, I got internet access and fell in love with horror movies and stories about cryptids. That's when I found the story of the Native American skinwalker. It matched the description, so I brought it up to my father. "We are part native," to which he replied with, "Don't be stupid. That was just a weird lady and you imagined the orange eyes." But I heavily believe that's what I saw that morning.